The Ministry of Justice says it was Daniel Feetham who brought in the Prison Act and argues it is this law that fails to provide for structured, mandatory and more meaningful representation for victims of crime. It also takes issue with the GSD's statement that prisoners were eligible for parole after serving a third of their sentence due to the conditions at the Old Moorish Castle prison. It says the new Windmill Hill prison became operational in 2010, before the Prison Act was published. In response, Daniel Feetham says the parole eligibility period was maintained because the GSD administration wanted to see how the new legislation would operate in practice. On the question of victim submissions, Mr. Feetham says the reason it's not mandatory for the parole board to take these into account is because it may not always be possible to contact victims. However, he says the legislation provides for these to be obtained as part of the parole process where relevant and available. He adds he disagrees that the Act means these submissions must relate only to license conditions.